Hi guys, welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy X Remastered. This is Dragon's Flame, and in the last episode we picked up a few chests around in the Mihan High Road area, and also saw a few cutscenes, one with Donna over here and one with the Chocobo Knights. Now, while we're on the topic of Donna, I just want to check to see whether she's actually back in the inn or not. But after we've done that, we'll continue through and see where that path leads us and whether we're actually allowed to go through, because Donna wasn't allowed through, so we'll soon see whether we'll be able to go through onto the next area or have to wait till after the operation that they got going right now. So now that we're here, now hoping that I get off the Chocobo I won't have to pay again, but let's see if they're in here. And it doesn't appear like they're in here, okay. So now that we've checked that, we can go to where Luzu and Gata took through their carriage. So hopefully we're allowed through, like I said. I do want to say also that if you're playing along, there is a monster that will appear here in the old road of Mihan High Road. It is called the Thunder Flan, and for some strange, stupid reason, it's not actually part of the Mihan High Road. It's actually part of the next area beyond there. So when I see it, I'll point that out, but we have to get rid of our Chocobo to move on. So goodbye, good Chocobo, and good music. And we'll head forward. Already paid you for some stuff, so let's see if we can go through.
I'm sorry, I can't let you pass. Hey, you're a summoner, and her guardians, right? Sorry for the inconvenience.
Tell me about the operation.
What, they didn't tell you? We're bringing sin spawn from Oliver Spira here. Sin spawn inevitably draws sin, right? We're going to lure it into a trap.
Oh boy, all I can say is that this is going to cause a lot of trouble.
This mission, Operation Mihan, is a Crusader Al-Bhed joint mission. We Crusaders lure sin in, and the Al-Bhed strike it down. You see, Al-Bhed hates sin as much as we do. They managed to salvage ancient Machina. They say they're as powerful as the mighty Aeons.
I find that very hard to believe.
Well, you know, Machina are forbidden by Yevon. On second thought, let's not go there. Better for you not to know. The Crusaders in Operation Mihan have all been excommunicated. My own family won't even speak to me now.
Ouch.
We have to beat sin today. Otherwise, there's nowhere for us to go.
Anything else to say?
We have to beat sin.
Nope.
Otherwise...
Okay, so we can't get through. Oh, not you. I don't like this guy.
So, we meet again, Lady Yuna.
Yes?
You look troubled. Is there anything I can do?
Well...
I see.
Maester Seymour, let me show you to the command center.
Hold. I have a request.
Yes, Your Grace.
I need to have Summoner Yuna and her guardians let through to the command center.
But Maester Seymour, sir.
Do not worry. I will take full responsibility.
Very well, they may pass.
It is done.
Oh, thank you, Your Grace.
Yuna, it's time to go.
Oh, right.
Who does he think he is?
He's a maester. Better get used to it, yeah?
As much that he's a maester and he got us through, I still don't like the guy. And with everyone that gets excommunicated doing this operation, why is he here? That is a very good question that never gets answered. And I'd very much like to know what that answer is.
All hail, Maester Seymour.
Brave Crusaders of Spira, protectors of all Spira. Believe in the path you have chosen. Let faith be your strength. I, Seymour Guado, Maester of Yevon, will bear witness to your deeds today.
Sir! What's going on? Why is Maester Seymour backing the Crusaders, eh? They're using Albed's Machina. They're violating the teachings.
Even going against the teachings, they're willing to risk it for the greater good. Waka, I think Maester Seymour sees that too.
Lulu!
I can only speculate.
Ask him yourself.
Ah, Sir Oran. It is an honor. I would be most interested in hearing what you've been doing these past 10 years.
I've got nothing to say about it.
I see. Sir Oran must be a great asset as a guardian.
Your Grace!
Please, there's no need for formalities.
Excuse me. Maester Seymour, why is your lordship present here, sir?
Please, speak as you normally would.
Isn't this operation against the teachings of Yevon? Aren't you gonna stop them?
It's true. I should. However, both the Crusaders and the Al-Bed truly wish peace for Spira. This Operation Mihen was born from that wish they share. Although it may be sacrilege to Yevon, their intentions are pure. And I, Seymour Guado, the person, not the Maester of Yevon, as a denizen of Spira, I wish them well in their endeavor.
But using Machina, that's bad, isn't it?
Pretend you didn't see them.
Beg your pardon, but that's not something a maester should say.
Then pretend I didn't say it.
You're kidding.
From the first time I laid eyes on him, I never did like Seymour. But you know, some of the things he said that day, they made a lot of sense to me.
It may have made sense to you, but it made him sound like an arrogant person. So he wants us to just pretend that he's not here, when it sounds like he's actually spearheading the entire operation. Okay, thanks for the ether. What else do you have? High potion, what about you? Man, Phoenix down, that'll come in handy. Okay guys, can you give me like 10 minutes where I'm not gonna get interrupted by you guys? Seriously, God. I had enough in the last episode and the episode before that of dealing with you guys.
Live and let live!
So, because this is a new area,
Excuse me, Lady Summoner Yuna?
Yes,
The command center. Maester Seymour requests your presence there, ma'am.
thank you.
Take that road to the command center. It's not far. We're still in the midst of preparations this way. Sorry.
so as I was going to say, because this is a new area, there is more things that will appear here. One I've already previously mentioned, which is the Thunder Flan, and there's plenty more that will appear, so when I walk in there, I'll try my best to get all of the encounters up straight away. I know previously I had to cut the encounters for monsters in half because of cutscenes, but hopefully I can avoid it this time. But first off, let's speak to Awaka.
Sneak past the guards, I did.
And what weapons do you have? So he's got a few things here I don't find overly helpful. Actually, that might be helpful. That's for Waka, that's for Lulu, that's for Orin. Why do all of these have plus 5 health except for Orin? God damn it. Okay, so I got a few things here I want to sell. If I can go to the top, there we go. So keeping that one, getting rid of this. Getting rid of this, getting rid of this. Most of these things are stuff that we found on the high road and also stuff that I bought off the guys at the gate. So get this one. So how I said that you actually get more money with this, you actually lose about 7,000, but it's not to worry that you will actually be getting a lot of money very, very soon, so got that sorted.
With Operation Mayhem prices. But you, lad, you get a discount. I owe you one, eh?
Okay, so yeah,
Welcome to Awaka's.
you'll be making a bit of money through here, so it doesn't really matter. But I got a few items that I want to sell, which is just this. And that seems to be everything. So now that we've done that, I'm going to walk through here and have the encounters come up without having cutscenes come through. And
I won't go so easy on you next time.
we'll see what happens in this new area. In this new area, I believe that there is a couple of mini bosses, unless I'm thinking of the second version of the game, X2. I'm not sure, I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure there's like 4 of them in here that you can fight, and I'll get the bios for those when I fight them straight up. What have you got to say? There is increasing theme activity. This may not be much help, but yeah, that's kind of useless. But I'll still take it. So it appears that it must be the sequel to this game that actually has them.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
That has them in this area. But what have you got to say? Come back here.
We've been expecting you. Please proceed to the command center.
And I think that's the only thing you've got to say to me. Okay, so just go along here.
Watch and weep, Crusaders! I'll be right back.
Goddamn battles. Okay, so what have we got? 1,000 gil. What have you got for me? 10 potions. Pretty useless, but I'll take it. Kamari, can I move you yet? No, I cannot. So while we're going along here, there's not much really to do, except just follow the path down to the end.
I'll be right back.
If you happen to notice, there is a path down the bottom there. You can get there.
The
But-
presence of a maester and a summoner is great for the troops' morale. Myself included. Thank you for being here, my lady.
But you can't actually reach that place at this stage. And if you just recently heard a crack, that was probably my foot cracking.
I'll be right back.
I just slightly hit my foot on the side of the desk and it started to crack, so that's going to be a pain in the ass. I'm just thinking of stuff that I can do throughout here. There's not much with you guys. Got all of those. Got yours. Oh yeah, I think I forgot to say that when I switched over, I already had all of these done, so she now has all of these. He still has the element reels. He has Dragon Fang. What have you got to say, Shalinda?
In the end, I wasn't able to stop them, as you can see. But seeing their fierce determination, I couldn't just sit there. So I decided that I would do everything in my power to help them.
It's probably the best thing you can do, considering.
Let's do it. Live and let live.
These battles are starting to piss me off. Okay, can you move? Thank you. I want to get the chest. Okay, so got a high potion.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Will you guys just leave me alone? Jesus Christ. Trying to get through here. I should also mention
Lady Summoner, what are you doing here?
that I am going to train in the area after this. I believe we have a temple first, then a new area, and I'll be training in that area as everything there is going to be very strong towards us, and will help us level up a little bit. So here we get 1 X potion. Now, every time I come here, I forget that there's a few items you can pick up, so make sure that you come down here. And you can pick up...
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Pick up this chest, god damn it, battles. And we get a serene amulet. I believe that is for Kamari. And protects against Dark and Berserk, which is not helpful at this stage in the game, so I might decide to keep that, I might sell it. Now the thing that you really will want to come here for is...
Live and let live.
I can seriously not wait until I get a thing where battles won't exist. Over in the corner right there, on that ledge on the other side, you see how the path on the minimap it goes round to there? There is an Albed Primer there, so make sure you run around there and grab that before you head any further. But I am going to head up here. Strangely enough, Be careful along here, you can actually get in battles right here. I don't know why. Make potion, thank you.
Why only you, sir? I want to fight too.
Orders are orders.
I'm not a cadet anymore, sir. Let me go with you and I'll prove it to them.
Guarding the command center is important too, you know.
But I came all the way from Besaid to fight Sin, sir.
I know, but an order's an order. To your post, Crusader.
But, sir!
So what just happened here, it will come to play in a little bit, but first there's another cutscene I want to see with him. God bloody hell, damn it, son of a bitch. Why can't you leave me alone for like 10 minutes or something?
I'll be right back.
Jesus Christ.
They let you through, huh?
Gata deserves better.
At least there's no chance he'll get hurt. Why are you guys fighting anyway? Aren't the almighty Al-Bhed Machina enough?
They still need some time to get them ready. Our job is to keep Sin at bay till they're done. Waka. I might not get another chance to say this. It's about your brother.
Uh-oh.
Luzu, no!
What?
I'm the one who convinced him to enlist. I'm sorry.
Ouch.
Waka! That's enough, Waka!
When we used to play Blitz together, Chapu used to say... He said that when we won the cup, yeah, he proposed to Lulu. And then one day, he goes off and becomes a Crusader, just like that.
Chapu also said to me that being with your girl is good. But keeping Sin far away from her is better.
Lou, you knew?
Luzu told me before we left.
She hit me too.
Go, Lulu.
All Crusaders in the Vanguard are to assemble on the beach.
That's my cue.
Luzu, don't die out there.
So you can hit me more?
Lots more.
Suluzu, please! Please don't go!
I have to, Yuna.
Let him go. The man has already chosen his path, as you did when you became a summoner.
It would be a long time before I ever really understood the reason why Yuna let Luzu pass that day.
So that's very interesting. After all this time, we finally find out that the only reason Chapu enlisted for the Crusaders was because of Luzu. Now, as I said that with Gata wanting to fight on the front lines, in the next episode we'll find out you'll find out what I meant by that. That will come into play very soon, because you have a choice between Luzu and Gata on a decision that changes a bit of the game. It's more like just one cutscene, but when I say one cutscene, it affects the game later on in terms of that the cutscenes can be different. So hopefully I can get those two cutscenes to come about later on in the game, but at this stage I just have to find out which one I want to which cutscene I want to appear. So yeah, we'll do that in the next episode. So I'll end it right here. So this is Dragon's Flame signing out, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.